Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to take a garage flooring from looking like this to looking brand new. So the first step is pretty simple. You just want to unclutter your garage. So we just want to make sure that we give everything a good clean with a brush, with a vacuum cleaner. The main reason people fall in love with this flooring is simple. It keeps dust, rain, mud and snow from being tracked into the house. It instantly transforms cracked, oil-stained concrete into a fresh, like new surface, and it looks absolutely stunning. By now, you should already know how many tiles you need and what design you're going to have for your garage. But if you don't, just contact us and we'll help you work it out. We're just going to start and lay a full row along the end. Don't forget to leave a minimal gap at the edges for heat expansion. What I'm going to do and what I recommend that you do in your installation is that you save all the cuts that you need to do to the very end. Alright, so we've done our first row all the way into the end. We want to end up with our ramps nice and flush along the edge of this. Alright. With the ramps, they connect just like the tiles. The clipping system just needs a gentle persuasion. We like to use a rubber mallet and it clips right in. To make installation quick and easy, we're going to work from the back to the front, so we're not constantly lifting up the tiles and shifting the tiles in underneath, and we can just quickly place the tiles in place. Okay, we test fitted the ramps here to ensure a perfect fit and continued with the installation. Alright, so we've laid all the tiles that we can without making any cuts yet. So let me show you how to do that for the parts where you will need them. Measure out. Alright, just a few things to keep in mind. Once you've marked the tiles, make sure you use the proper safety gear. You can use a jigsaw, you can use a track saw. We're using a track saw, a circular saw. Anything will work really, even a grinder, but make sure you're using your safety gear. Alright, let's get cutting. Probably don't use these. To install the last row, simply lift up the existing tiles and clip them into place, continuing to do so down the line. Just a quick demonstration to show you that any wood cutting saw will work to cut these tiles. So just a quick tip, once you've made your cuts, take a 120 grit sandpaper and take all the frills off the ends. There you go, the installation is all complete. Let's have a look at this beautiful garage flooring and test it with some cars. Alright, so we get this question fairly often, but how do you clean them? It's what most people are worried about. Well, if things fall in, it is so simple. Let me show you. I've got a bit of sawdust here, a bit of dirt and debris, and we're just gonna sprinkle it on there fairly generously. You know, you're doing a bit of woodworking or whatnot. You've got any sort of vacuum cleaner. Alrighty, grab any sort of hook, get it in and around the corner. Let's take a look. There we go. So, as you can see, it is mostly clean. Any little debris you've got left over, you can use a leaf blower and blow it out that way. I'll show you that as well. For your annual deep clean, simply lift and slide out the mesh. This allows you to pressure wash it thoroughly and clean the garage floor underneath if needed. And you can do this as often as you need, but the advantage is you're not going to be tracking that dirt inside because it's going to remain under the tiles. Another question we get asked frequently is, how do the tiles perform with water? Well, let me show you. I've got a cup of water here. All right, take a look at that. Most, if not all of the water is now underneath. You're not going to get puddling and your garage is good to go. All right, if you get some oil on your garage tiles like this, not to worry, most of it will flow underneath it, but to get it all, spray some degreaser, wipe off the oil from the tile and then lift it to clean underneath. Okay, so now that we've done our cuts and we've finalized our project, let's take a look at what other patterns we could have done for this space. If you found this video helpful, please leave us a like and subscribe. If you'd like to get the tiles, you can find them on DECKOHub.com and take your garage to the next level.